Hey YouTube, how's it going? I literally just got this about 5 minutes ago, and I just quickly set up the camera on the tripod and figured I'd do an unboxing for you guys. This is the 2019 Star Wars Black Series Force FX Elite lightsaber. This is Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren's. This is like the newest lightsaber. It has new tech in it. I bought this old Black Series Kylo Ren lightsaber in 2015 when it first came out, and since then I've been collecting other types of lightsabers. I have custom ones made. Some are still Force FX, the Vader, the double Darth Maul. The Graflex is custom, and the Obi-Wan Clone Wars lightsaber is from Saberforge, but I'll do reviews on those another time. But today I'm going to unbox this and review this for you guys. So let's start opening it, shall we? The box is much smaller than the usual Force FX lightsaber boxes. I mean lengthwise, because the blades are removable on this one. That's why they can put it in a much shorter packaging. Just got to figure out how to open these things. This thing. This is a lot more expensive from what I remember that I paid for the old Kylo Ren lightsaber, which they are still available. I believe this is like $100 more, but once we start playing with it, we'll see if it was worth it. I thought that I could open it from one side, but it looks like you actually have to open it from all over. So I'm just going to cut the tape everywhere here. All right. Without breaking the box, of course. Okay, so that is probably upside down. Alright. Okay, so I will turn this towards you guys so you guys can see what's going on here. This is what I see here. An instruction manual. Don't really need that. And then this plastic cover that comes off here. Ooh. It's a nice vertical stand. This feels like metal. Yeah, it's like aluminum, powder coated or painted. It's a gunmetal metallic. I think it's like just a stand that you put like this. We'll leave that there. In this bag we have, I guess, the rubber mounts that go on this. Easy enough to install. Okay, and inside this bag looks like a coin. which usually wasn't, none of this was provided with the old lightsaber. I mean, the old Kylo Ren, it came with like an acrylic plastic piece that went on the ground and or on your tabletop, and you would have to balance it somehow on that. But this looks like it's much nicer, and this coin, I used to use a quarter to open the bottom of the lightsaber, but I guess they give you one, and it fits, I don't know if you can see that, it fits right in this hole here. Now I kind of got it stuck. Yeah, the paint in here is kind of flaking off. I guess it's like the residual paint, but once I clean that up a little bit, this coin will go in a lot nicer. Yeah, alright, so I'll leave that there for now. And what do we have here? We have the two crossguard pieces that go on the side, which I'll also put here. And then we have the hilt itself. Wow, that's much nicer than the old one. It's slimmer here. I guess we can do a comparison later, but it's about the same length, but this midsection here is definitely a lot more slim than that section there. I guess technology has progressed, boards and circuitry have all gotten smaller, so they're able to make it a lot slimmer. And it feels much nicer in the hand than that. When I used to like swing that around, it was kind of unwieldy because it was so thick. But this one feels actually really good in the hands. And what's nice too is that you can use it as a prop if you decide to dress up like Kylo. Right, I'll bring this up to the camera so you guys can see. And that is the hilt there. Some heat weathering there, I guess because the blades are so hot and unstable, it kind of like gives a nice burnt look to the metal. This hilt's a little more of a gunmetal gray versus the all black one over there, the older 2015 model. Guess that's not the activation switch anymore. The old one, this was the activation switch, which is kind of a weird place to put it. I don't know how to activate this. Oh, no, this thing slides. So that's probably the activation switch. And that seems to be a tactile button there. Anyways, this is the hilt here. Very nice detail. Yeah. All right. So I will put this, how does this go? Put that there for now. And then we'll try to find the main blade, which I believe I saw was underneath here. So, I'm going to get this box out of the way here. This plastic. And we'll lay the pieces out. So, 2 crossguard pieces, main blade, hilt and stand, instruction manual. Don't need those. So I guess we will take the coin here. Oh, what was another nice feature I just noticed these is inside they put blade plugs in there, I think. Yeah. And they have little kyber crystals in there. All right. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a kyber crystal in there. Kyber crystal in here. And a kyber crystal in there. And then these stickers we'll have to take off. But yeah. Alright. So I guess we'll have to use this coin to remove there you go, that's the kyber crystal there. Actually, you don't need to use the coin, you just kind of like, they're kind of spring loaded in, so you push them in and turn counterclockwise. And if these are anything like the old removable blade Hasbro ones, you can just unscrew it, and you do. Yeah, so you just unscrew that. It's that kyber crystal there. There's a large nub and a small nub, and I guess you just kind of line it up to the slots inside there. Push in and turn to lock it in place. All right. So we'll take a piece that I unscrewed here, slide it over. I'm not sure if this locks into place too. Yep, so there's a fat nub here and a small one there that you would just line up to in the hilt. And that one turned in counterclockwise. All right. Tighten that up. Very nice. I think it feels slightly lighter than that one, but you know, do a comparison either later on or in another video. Get that coin back out. Unscrew or loosen that piece there. And also notice on this one, there's a lot less weathering on this piece. This one kind of looks more pristine other than like the burn marks here. The old 2015 saber is definitely more weathered. Here they just kind of just put splotches on it, and it doesn't look like they put a lot of thought into it when they weathered it, and they just like painted some gold right there. But yeah, let's put some batteries in this and turn it on. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry I had to go and find 3 AAA batteries, but I ended up finding them, and the gimbal that my camera is on died, so sorry if the positioning is off. But yeah, let's install the 3 AA batteries like so. And then you insert it, because there's only one way to insert it, with that kind of triangle shape there. Put that in. Put the pommel cap back on. Screw it in. Whoa. Oh, I guess I already had the activation switch turned on. So let's turn that off. And turn it on again. You have to pull this switch downwards, which is kind of counterintuitive because when you want to turn on, you kind of want to push up, but I guess if it was in the down position, in its off position, none of these metal rectangles would line up. Anyways, let's turn it on. Very nice. What's nice about this lightsaber versus the old 2015 lightsaber is even the crossguard pieces have the unstable effect. Yeah, very nice. Let's see what that other button does in the back. Oh, it's a blaster block. I don't know if you guys can see it, but certain sections of the blade are lighting up to make it look like you're deflecting blaster shots. Wonder what will happen if I hold it. The tip kind of lights up. I guess either you're stabbing through something, or I guess when Kylo Ren was in the snow, how he dragged his blade in the snow. That's pretty cool. It's not very sensitive. There we go. White flash on clash, which is very nice. It's kind of like the legacy sabers. I think I read somewhere is if you hold it on an angle, it turns on differently. Yeah, so it has like a sequence when it turns on, when you hold it downwards, and then it all turns on at the same time if you hold it upwards. Very cool. One thing to note too is I think this is slightly louder than the old 2015 Force FX saber. Yeah, we'll get that one off the wall and we'll see. And this is, actually, I forgot to mention, is definitely brighter than the old one. I guess it's new LED technology that they're using in these things. I guess they're also losing a lot of market share to all the custom sabers that are being made. So they got to make them better so they can compete and at a better price point. So, I mean, the custom sabers are from $500 to $1,000 US if you want to get them made. So this is a good compromise at $299 US. It's a pretty good deal. So let's see. I tried to turn it on like this one. This one is definitely louder and definitely brighter. I'll say that this is more sensitive to clashes, because as you see this one, I'll have to shake it to get the flash on clash. Yeah, so the old one, no flash on clash. Oh, it does have the kind of like the unstable effect look on this. It does flash a little bit. I thought that it didn't, but yeah, I stand corrected. I haven't used this in a long time. But yeah, there you have it. I'll bring these all up close so you guys can see. Oops, the difference. This one is the old Hasbro Force FX. It's darker. This is the new Force FX Elite. You can see the difference in weathering and the color. Overall, I like the color of the old one, but I love the slimness of the new one. So I wish that the new one had this one's color, and that's the only thing that this one has going for it. But it's still a great one to own. It's much cheaper than this one. So if you wanted to save a couple of bucks, well, quite a few bucks, then this one is not bad at all. But yeah, I'm glad I have both. I will probably be selling this one and keeping this one. So yeah, I hope my unboxing and quick review was helpful. But this one's great. I guess I'll do a comparison with these custom ones that I have. This one is a Saber Forge Obi-Wan.
The Master.
This one's much louder, much brighter. This one's a single, 3 LEDs inside the hilt there. I'll turn this one on. You can see the brightness difference. This is much, much brighter. Much louder too. I can compare it to a newer tech one, which is called NeoPixel Blade or Flexor Pixel. It's this Graflex one here. Even brighter than the 3 12-watt LED one. You can see that. This one is more sensitive too. Oops, sorry. This one also has blaster effects, smooth swing, way more sensitive than this one. I kind of have to shake this one to get it to flash. Yeah. That's a quick comparison. I'll be doing other reviews on these custom lightsabers, but for now, that is the Black Series. I don't know if it's called Black Series still, but it's a Force Effects Elite Kylo Ren Supreme Leader lightsaber. And it's a good bang for your buck versus spending almost $1,000 on these custom ones. But yeah, hope you enjoyed my video. Click the like button, you can subscribe. Other than that, hope you enjoyed and have a good one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.